Hello everyone, I am introducing Exhibition Management System. Now I am going to explain about our cloud-based software exhibition management system. Purpose to design Minimax exhibition management software, trade show, event program, or you can say product launching event expo software is to store all the information into one central place, which can be accessible by your entire working employees and even the exhibitor. Whenever you need to access the exhibitor and who are sponsorship or who has sales opportunities were included stall contacts, contractor, email listing, exhibitor histories, catalog details, preference and floor planning placement, stall equipment for rental invoices and proper accountability related to payment and receiving amounts. The software is set up to manage your events from start to finish and create a proper streamlined. Our system has complete transparency and communication across your entire event business. Customer need is everything for us and we have implemented in the exhibition management software. So now let's start the software demo. Here is the main login screen. You just have to sign in with your super admin account and password credential. After login, you can see the main dashboard screen of SuperAdmin, which is showing the number of future exhibition, total stall, payment request, total payment, and total inventory. Now at the bottom you can see the event stall graph and after the organizer events and salesperson booking with pigmentation, and you can also add the number of showing filters whatever you want to 5, 10, 25 entries at the time, and add search filter is also included. Now comes to user list. Here you can see the different list. Now first of all I will introduce the user group. Here admin can save the specific user and their rights. As you can see, there are 7 user has been added in our database. If you want to add a new user, then you just have to click on new user button, which is appear on the top right corner of your screen. Now you just have to give user group title, for example data entry operator or electrician. For the super admin, right, you just have to enable the checkbox. If you don't give it, then leave it. Now you just have to give some user group rights, which is the most important thing, or you can say that you can give them sort of reporting, inventory, user setting and many things rights for the user groups. If you want to edit any specific user group, just click on the edit button under the action event. We have also added number of showing entries and search field option. Now next come to user list option. Under the user option, here you have found the user group, user with their specific name and contact info and assign on which user group list. Now we just add up a new user. Click on the upper right corner button add new. Just type their first name, last name, email ID, phone number, password, confirm password and assign into with the user like B2B and manager, electrician, and click on save button. Now user has been created on a specific group. It's your choice to select user active or non-active, and user by just click on the enable checkbox. We have added the same showing number of entries and search file bar on this option. You just have to edit or delete the specific user by click on event button. Now comes to next customer list. Here you can add a customer who is related to a specific exhibition, trade show, event, and they are containing fields like serial number, company name, country, phone, email ID, and action event. You just have to select the specific events or search the user by name, phone number, or even email ID. You just click on the add new button, add new customer. First you have to specify the exhibitor company, then executive name, its destination, email, company website, contact number with fixed number, country, city, postal code and postal address. After filling all the essential fields for adding a new customer requirement, now you have to save the customer to add a save button. After a customer added, now you can simply edit or delete by its action event. Next option, contact person. Here you can add up a contact person detail for a meeting, start up your appointment with exhibitor company representative. Field are the same as I mentioned above. For adding a new contact person, you just have to click on the same add new user person button. Here you can see the adding a contact person from is containing some of the necessary field like customer by their company name, customer name, designation, primary email, secondary email, primary phone, secondary phone, office phone extension. And when all things are completed, then please go ahead and click on save button. Now next panel, agent panel. Agent role is to selling the booth or stall. Now come at the main point that how you can add the agent. Those who are selling the booth or stall. It included the general field like company, name, country, phone number, email and action event. Here we also put search field and per entries pages. Drop down from show the entries per pages and event selector. Now we can add a new agent by click on the upper right corner add new button. Fill up the whole form. Start from the exhibitor company, executive name, destination, email, telephone, fax number, country, city, zip code and address. After fill up all essential field, you just have to save the records. Now come to next panel, organizer panel. Organizer, those who are managing, organizing and admin the whole event trade show. Start with the same. You have seen the serial number, company name, email, phone, country, city and action event to delete and add it to organizer. As usual, you can also see the event selector as above and add new organizer to add up a new organizer company. By adding new organizer company, you can click on add new button. After that the whole form will be open. Now you have to fill up the whole form like organizer company, organizer name, email, phone, country, city, organizer company logo, then save it to store the organizer company. Now next come to B2B user. Basically this B2B user list that how many B2B user that we have. At here you can see the number of events list on the ground. First you have seen the serial number and number of events and the total number of order and reports, and we have added the search filter and number of entries show. If you find more option, then go to the user list option. Add B2B user in this option. Here you can see the table contain that serial number, type, designation, country, contact person, phone, email, password and action event buttons, which have added print and delete function buttons. And now we are going to add the foreign delegation by click into add foreign delegation. Now here you can see the form of foreign delegation form, that required field of designation, country, click representative, checkbox and contact person name, mobile number, email and password. Now one foreign delegation has been saved. Foreign delegation. Now here you can see the form of foreign delegation form. Required the field of designation, country, click representative, checkbox or not, it up to you. Contact person name, mobile number, email, password. Now one foreign delegation user has been saved on your system. Now next click add in local delegation button on the top. Here you can see the form of local delegation where included designation, country, officer rank, contact person name, organization, mobile number, email, password and then save the entries on the database. Now the last we have add to shape surfacing staff into B2B user list. You just have to click on the top right corner button name add chef of servicing. Now go through the form you have to fill and save it. Now here come to store builder adding form. Click add new button. Here you have to fill whole start with the stall builder company name, concerned person, company phone, mobile number, fax number, and concerned person designation, company email, person email ID, company URL, and sort of attachment of the last company address. And after fill up whole form, then you have to save by click on save button. Now next come to define inventory. The exhibition inventory is related to the events which are going on held, it including furniture, electrical items, carpet, shell stall, miscellaneous item, electrical fitting, audio cost, telecommunication, AC, additional staff hiring, and much more. Comes to inventory category. First, we have to look up the inventory category list. Now you can see all the essential items which our user or exhibitor are using on the stall. Now we are going to add an item, click add new button, then add the category title like electric wire, and select the parent category. If you parent category, then you enter will be considered into child category, and then save it. Now in the inventory here, number of item list including the child categories list. Item data table contains serial number, item title, category, item description, in stock, stock sold, balance, picture, action event for delete and added entry. Now if we want to add any specific item to the list, just click add new button. The form containing like item name, item category, in stock, or per item stock price USD, per item stock price in PKR, select image, here item description and terms and condition. After the form fill up, you just have to save the entry. Now next click on setting option. In setting option, you have to set up the event demo venue location, form setting, other setting, and any sort of discount offer. First of all, we will introduce a demonstration venue. Here you can see the venue list where the demo has been placed by the venue location, title, start time, end time, cost of USD, cost of price, and action event where you can edit or delete any specific entry. For the adding new venue, just click add new button. Here you can open the form and you just fill up the sort of form, contain venue title and venue category, and start time, end time, venue cost and conversion of the local currency, and last venue address, and click to the save button to the save specific entry. Next option, location. Here you have to save the location where event to be performed. The table contains location name, location country, location city, location address, action event for edit and delete the specific entry. By add a new entry, you just have to click add new button. Here comes the from screen of location adding. You just have to fill up the field location name, location country, and location address by search by Google Map. After this, you have to see in the halls dialog box where you added halls. Fill the hall from by assigned titles covering the area of square foot and their description, and save the entry by the save button. For adding more hall, just click on add hall button. If you want to delete the specific hall entry, by click add red button and then save it. Now next come to form. Here you can see the number of forms which is used by client, including the stall builders, fiscal name, show catalog, form 4, form 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and much more. Some of them are essential for the client and some of them are optional. Now next come to other setting. Here you have seen the more setting which are related to main business selector and main business type and main business area. All of the form are client essential. Now next come to discount. Here you can see the discount list where you can see the number of offer titles, discount in percentage, and action event where you can edit or delete the discount offer. To add a new discount offer, then click the add new button. Here at the form you just add a executive name and discount in percentage and click on the save button to store the history of discount entry. If you add a new discount offer, you just have to click on add new button. Here at the form you just add an executive name, discount percentage and click on the save button to store the discount entry. Now next come to account option. Under the account tax option, you can adding GST, WHT taxes on the item and other things. Account for your exhibition. Assign the tax percentage value rate here and save the entry. Now next option event. Under the event you can see the add events, stall and booths, trade visitors and notification, event inventory, event packages, event form and advertisement. First of all we discuss event option. Here you can see the events where you have been added earlier number. It's showing the table of serial number, events logo, event venue, booking expired date, price type and action event for added and delete the entry. For storing new ad record you just click add new button. Now here you can see the form where you can add a new event. You just add the name, event organizer, type of price, um, event location, number of book hall, add booking multiple date and opening closing time. You can also add delete incorrect the time and modify the time. Also you can add the event logo and associate logo link, event manager logo with the link and event background image with color background. And last you have to enable or disable the store builder contractor which you have added earlier. And finally save the event entry to store the new events and pop-up show the exhibitor has been created. Next module stall. Under stall option you can see the event list. There are two events show on the screen. First ideas 2007, second test event, both venue in Karachi Expo Center. Total stall and action events where you can see the stall status. If you click the view stall, under this you can see the whole list of stall list containing serial number for stall name, stall map, stall size, status, stall category, price, USD, price, PKR and action event, edit or delete the entries. Now I am going to add new stall by click on to add new stall button on the upper right corner of the right screen. Now I am going to add stall on a hall. Fill out the form where stall prefix A to Z and start the end of date, start the range of date and end of the start. Now I am going to the add new button. Now I am going to add a stall on a hall. Fill out the form where stall prefix A to Z, stall range, start and end timing, stall price in USD and local PKR, stall size, category standard or upgraded, and location in hall. You can also select the design and map by selecting the art file and finally type the description and save the stall. Now next come to third module trade visitor. Again you can see the same event list, but here the difference is trade visitor which you haven't added yet on the both events. Now click view budget list. Under this you can see the table and you can see the visitor name, designation, NIC and passport number, barcode date, detail input date, in print status, action added and select. Now I am going to display from the adding new budget. Here you can add a new budget. This is the office staff visitor but badge issuance form. Now you have fill out the whole form, which contains the visitor full name, job title, email address, cell phone number, personal landline number, country, CNIC passport number, expired date, organization, user image, and collection person name, collection person CNIC, and collection person contact name. Finally, you have to save the records to click the save button. Now comes to 4 module notification. Here you can see the notification list for the events. Same table as before, but the total notification are showing 13 and another one is 1. Uh, we have to see the notification to view under the action event. We are now adding the notification the table showing columns like serial number, notification type, title, created on, and action events. Now we have to add a new notification by click add new button. At notification adding screen, you can see the notification title. Select the types even update, download, notification alert, note for end user certificate, terms for the trade batch, and more reminders. Last, you have to write the whole description related to the reminder for, and if you have any attached file, then please upload on there. Finally, save it, store your reminder. Now discuss fifth module, event inventory. Now you can see here the 7 inventory on the event ideas 2018, and another one has no inventory. Now we can add up a new inventory of 2018. The click of view inventory. Now here you can see the existing inventory items where we have added earlier from the inventory module. Here you can see the serial number, active or non-active status, and category, whatever it's furniture, spotlight, electrical item, carpet, and many items that you have added earlier. Total stock, remaining stock, event use stock, price USD, price UKR, and action to event added your entries. Now we can added the specific entry to click on added button. Now comes to 6 module event packages, where you can add the packages for the upcoming events. To adding the packages, you have to view packages for the specific events. Here you have the active packages list of the upcoming events. Now we are going to add new packages, then click add new button. Here you can see the packages title, packages type, whatever shell or bar, packages badges, packages shell cost, USD and local currency, packages item, and packages badges invitation list, which you have for integration, seminar, slide line conference, governor reception, and much more. Finally, save the records. Now comes to 7 panel event forms. Now at the events form, here you have seen the active forms status, and for the action event you can view all the entries from the that you have added earlier. Now you have to select the event views form and add up active forms where you have a store builder, fiscal name from 4 to 25 and more if you have added earlier. Select the form that you add the specific event to save the record. Now comes to 8 panel advertisement. At advertisement option, you have seen number of ads placed on the specific events. Now you have a table of the events list again, but your new thing is total advertisement on a specific event. For the further, click on view of advertisement of action events. Now you have seen the advertisement list where you have serial number, attachment, title, created on, and action events button. For adding a new ad, click on add new button. First you have to giving the suitable title and links and add expired date with the attachment image and save the specific ad. Now here event module is completed. We now move on the next module, clients. As you can see on the screen, After the login and password, you can see the main dashboard. Here you can see the event dates under the hall, number of stalls and small size SQM square meter, and number of item used in the events. Now come to profile option. At a user profile, you have to set up your client's profile by their exhibitor company, executive name, designation, email URL, telephone number, fax number, country name, city, zip code, address, person name, designation, person email, person cell number, and also fill out the contact person form and then save after the assign password and credential. Now I am going to guide that how to create a new user or client. Now again I have to log in super admin. Under the super admin you have to go order form. Under the event list you have seen the serial number, events, venue, total stall, available stall, action events, and under the action events you can select the book order. Now here you can see the order booking form. If you add a new customer, then click add new customer and fill out the form. Specific field like exhibitor company, executive name, designation, email, URL, telephone number, fax number, country, city, zip code, address, and then save the records by click on save button. Now next add a person contact form. You can see the same field that you have seen on customer form. Now you continue to filling up the form. Select the company name and contact person with order date on click next button and continue. Next option, order information. Under order information you have seen the booking type shell or bar. Select packages and type all the hall and add order to further click on next button. Now go to the order list. Here you can see the column events list like serial number, events, venue or total order, and action events of view order, and click on it to get further information. Now order list is open and you can see the number of order placed on selected events. Here column containing like serial number, customer name, booked by, book date, booking total, and action event 2 for more detail. Now click on the view detail for further information. On the top of the screen you have seen the send invitation email and view cancel order. Now if I am going to click on send invitation email, you can see the all pending invitation which was not sent. On the view cancel order, you can see all cancel order list on existing pages. Now I am go to the further view details on tentative booking type of account. For doing what, you just have to click on view detail under the action event. Now you here can see the whole order details, the status, booked date, and booked on date, by booked by, exhibitor, company detail, and stall details. Now next is added order. If you need added on existing order. Now here you can modify anything on your specific order. It exists booking type, selection of packages, select all, search stall, and finally if you set all thing right, then click add order and add up the order into your cart and save the stall button to store. Next log session, subscribe that how many times that you attempt. Next expired form, a list form, a number of that were expired. Now come at the main part on order details. At the bottom you have seen the print wise, mark confirm and cancel order. For mark confirm your order, you are placed the order approved super admin section. Now again you have sign into client area. Once you place the order and approve from super admin section, now again you have to sign into client area. Now we are come to client panel. After approve the order form, you are confirm the customer account. Check your email inbox for more confirmation. Login with password and credential. Now go to the essential form. First form, Fexia name. At here you can add stall Fexia name and submit to further inquiry. You can see here a form, expired date and all the essential information. Second option, show catalog. Enter exhibitor company profile information. Now here we can see the exhibitor company which is already selected. Select your country, zip code, business description, upload company official logo, any certain logo, add image, select the hall, stand number, telephone number, fax number, email address, and add the contractor detail like a personal full name, designation, email address, telephone, fax number, and click on next button. You can go enter your profile. Here fill up your profile detail under 300 words and click next and go to product and category, where you have to select the main business sector and business type and business area and other main business sector. Enter your main business sector, main business type, and last enter your business area. Here you come to product list, add here, and you can add category of product and product type and product name. Now click on next button. You can go to principal company. Here you can add a principal company, enter the information of company, enable the company info checkbox, principal company name, country, status, telephone number, fax number, email address, person full name, designation, mobile number, personal email address, and complete business address. And upload the company logo and click on finish on submit button to store the data. Now next come to exhibitor badge. Here you can see the exhibitor badge entries which contain person full name, designation, mobile number, nationality, CNIC, email address, created date. At last select the image file of the person and click add button to store the badge entries. Now next, invitation selection. After the badge entries that you have done, now it's time to invite those badges. Here at invitation selection section, you just have to select the person name and select after specific person and select the event types like inauguration, seminar, governor reception, gala dinner, Karachi air show, CM reception, and finally save the entry after check option. Now come to collection person. At here you have to name the collection person, their national ID card number and phone number, and finally click on save button to store data. Next come to end user. Here you can see the product which you have to promote on event. Take an entry by product name, quantity, product category, description, return certificate, packages quantity, mode of shipping, packages type, packages dimension, remark, select of official freight end, forward and read agreement and take mark to confirm the bypass product. After all the thing done, then just click on the add button to store the record. Now come to optional form. Here you can see visa form is an additional form. We have added the visa detail. From here you have to enter the essential field like name, country, city, nationality, passport number, date of passport issues, date of passport expiry. You have to fill out contact person details as same you done before and submit button to save. Next, vehicle rental. Now we have to record the vehicle which will going to use the main events. You have seen the form related to the rent a car vehicle containing name, country, city, nationality, NIC, cell phone number, local, and vehicle type like description of vehicle, quantity, form to total day, 8 hours per day, eco total cost, pick and drop details, and add into our data by click add button. Next come to display vehicle mobility. Here you have to display vehicle mobility, from where we have include the simplest form to even display vehicle, such as field containing company name, country, city, contact person, telephone, cell phone, item description, weight, quantity, cost, price USD, venue, display of event day, uh, and their image. When whole form done, then click on add button to add entry. Next come to hotel reservation. Here select the hotel that you want to reserve, an airline name, check-in and check-out system. Furthermore, hotel name select and room type and person name and type of room, smoking or not smoking required, and shuttle services required or not required. Finally add the entry to click the simply add button. Next come to visitor badge. Here you have to enter the visitor information for the events. Field containing visitor full name, father name, job title, personal landline number, call number, and email address, home address, and select the upload image, date of issues, expiry date, country name, gender, select date of birth and or date of expiry. Now you have to fill the visitor organization detail for containing organization name and organization business sector and country, city, telephone number, fax number, email, business address, and fill up their terms and condition and check the read and agree to continue further on. Just click add button to store the visitor entry. Next come to branding order. Here you can add the branded product. Now you have to fill up the branding order, from which including exhibitor company name, hall number, stall number, contact person name, email ID, phone number, main category and subcategory, item name, quantity, cost of USD, and upload the product image and store the branded product. Now next come to additional item. Here you can see the item list of the product. If you want to buy any product, just click furniture item. Here you can see the table of chair. If you want to buy, then just add to cart it. Same process in the further. Now next come to last panel, meeting. Under the meeting, here you can see four panels. Number one, exhibitor to exhibitor, exhibitor to local delegates, exhibitor to foreign delegates, and my meeting. Now come to exhibitor. Now here you have to list of exhibitor. Here you have seen the some essential exhibitor column like serial number, company name, country, city, company of executive name, and action events. You have schedule appointment option. Now I have click on appointment option. Here you have the appointment schedule form, which contain location for meeting, and select the exhibitor day and select the time and click on proceed button to continue. After the proceed the meeting schedule, a pop-up box will be open and you have typed the meeting agenda. For example, meeting me agenda 9 from Mark. Now meeting is schedule. Then under the meeting you go my meeting. Here you have the same schedule meeting record which you had put in schedule meeting area. Now next option is exhibitor local delegates. As on the screen you have seen the local delegate list which you have added earlier from admin B2B user. Now here are lists for the local delegate list which you have serial number, country, designation, contact person, phone number, and action events, which has an option of schedule appointment. Now I have clicked on schedule appointment. Here you can see the same screen as you defined earlier on exhibitor schedule appointment. Here the schedule appointment with manager local delegates. Now you have to select the select the locations and the meeting of the day, whatever it's on our stall meeting, mark you, select the day and a specific time, then they are proceeded to have the meeting appointment with local delegates. You are always seeing the date of exhibitor in top, and last one, click to proceed. Here you can foreign delegates. List of foreign delegates. Here the column of contain serial number, country, designation, contact person phone number, and last one is action events. Now here the simple form you have to fill some, like local delegates, local location, meeting of exhibitor, day and time, then click on proceed to continue. Now again come to super admin system. Now come to the enhance module list of events. Here you can see the list of events, column containing like serial number, events, venue, total orders and action event button, and under the action event you can see the order view. Here you can see the essential column like order number, customer name, total item, total order date, status, cancel, pending, approve, and again action event, where you can see the details. If I click the view details, here you can see the specific company order and company order date, customer name, customer email, customer phone number, belonging city, and address, any website of product, quantity, price and subtotal. Now next come to panel print or job. Here you can see the column of events list where you have to print the whole sum reports. Again the column containing like serial number, events, venue, total order and total reports. If you go any specific events, then you have to got their exhibitor list summary report. Here column containing like exhibitor company name, total batch, print batch, remaining print and action events of all is printed stated. Now come to next panel, from status and reports. Under the from status reports, here you can see the different panels. First I am discuss exhibitor list. Here you can see just number of exhibitor list, for adding events columns containing like serial number, events, venue, total orders and reports. Under the reports, where you can see the complete exhibitor reports, you can see the serial number, company name, country, city, company executive name, phone number, email, contact person phone and email, stall size name and stall name, etc. Next come to from status. From status is a simple the status of a specific exhibition, stall, bidder, FASCAP badge and catalog entry status form. Now come to form. Here you can see the serial number, events, venue, total order and reports. Click on the reports by action events. You can see the number of forms of status which I have mentioned earlier. Now next panel, badges reports. Again you can see the exhibitor list, but this is badges report status. At report section you just have an option to view the badges report or invitation. Click on badges report. Here you can see the events where you could see the necessary badges column like serial number, country, exhibitor company name, hall, stall, exhibitor name, their designation, CNIC number, where you can see the number of invitations like integration, seminar, slide line and etc. If you select anyone, you can see the list and click on the event has been invited. Now next come to stall builder reports, which is containing the whole reports related to stall constructor. Now if you wanna continue, just click on report, and here you can see the complete report which containing like serial number, company name, hall, stall size, and fabricator name, etc. Now next come to FISCA reports. Here you can see FISCA reports. Now on the first event you have to click on reports. Here you can see the list of reports like serial number, company name, hall, stall size, and FISCA name. Now come to end user certificate report. The end user certificate report, now the select the specific field up report events. Under it you have the same reporting template except you view certificate print. Next panel come to visa to Pakistani report. This report is for visitor visa appear in events reporting. Just click on report or specific event. You have seen the column like serial number, events, venue, total order, and reports. If we click reports, you can see the uh, other forms like serial number, exhibitor company name, exhibitor name, nationality, passport number, considered Pakistani, mission location, passport issue dates and expired dates, passport bio page or page 1, or we have added a specific report downloading option with date of entry. Now next come to hotel reservation reports. Now here you can see the hotel reservation reports for the foreigner and domestic concern. There are total number of orders and total reports data you have seen. Now click on going to the reports. Here you can see the same column, but there is difference between two visa Pakistani report and this column containing like serial number, exhibitor name, check in and check out option, flight date and flight time, name of hotel and room type, etc. Next panel, vehicle rent reports. First we have seen the list of events where the total vehicles order and reports. Click on the events reports for the vehicles. Column containing like serial number and exhibitor company name, exhibitor name, nationality, passport number, vehicle type, quantity, date from and to, valid till, pick up and drop off, location, etc. One thing I have to tell you that you can also export the Excel file of a specific or group of entries. Simply export XLS sheet on your desktop hard drive or cloud storing. Now come to second last option, display mobility reports. Again we have include the exhibitor show display mobility vehicle reports here. Click on the reports to show the complete printable reports. Now here you have to complete the details of display mobility report. Column containing like serial number, exhibitor company name, vehicle details and quantity of vehicles, date of issues and times. Now last option, meeting reports. Here you can see the number of meeting attend on a specific events or trade show. Just click on the same reports button. Now here you can add the column which is related to the meeting like serial number, appointment, from of company, appointment to company, exhibition day, appointment date and appointment time. Now come to next panel, additional item reports. I'm showing the which you use to trade show exhibition. There are several related items like furniture, sofa set, electrical item, carpet item which are necessary for the booth or stalls. First of all, I am discuss furniture. As the same last reports we have seen, by click on reports to show complete info regarding the furniture items, detail containing the same exhibitor, company name, hall, stall, chair, standard glass, top meeting table, which are related to furniture item. Now they every item from will be same format. You just have to print out or specific item which on the table. Now next come to creative department. Here you can see the two panels like show catalog status. Here you can see the specific event reporting. Reporting contain catalog report, business sectors, product and catalog product. First we have to see the catalog product. Under this you have seen the company show catalogs. Simply you can view and print the entire catalog by user generated. Picture, logo, advertisement, business store sector, product list and last updates. Under the business sector, the main table containing like company name, type, business sector, business type, business area. And next, catalog product containing report like company name, product category, product name and product type. Now come to last panel, branding reports. Here you can see the branding reports. Again you have to click the reports. Now here table containing serial number, company name, branding category, branding subcategory, quantity and concise, download, update and time with cost. Now we have completed the super admin panel of our trade show exhibition management system. Now again come to VIP customer login screen. Here you can type the password and ID. Now you can see the VIP customer dashboard screen. You have seen nothing at the moment. Now come to profile. At your profile, user can change their information like officer telephone, officer designation, officer city, officer zip code, change their password and uploads all things. Now come to meeting. Under the meeting you can see the 5 panels like first we describe schedule with exhibitor. Now this is also the same like customer meeting. When you schedule with exhibitor, the same table containing like serial number, company name, country, city, company executive name and action event button. Under the you can see schedule appointment. Now the same form here you can set location of meeting, date and time, then click on proceed to store the meeting to exhibitor. Now come to schedule with chefs of serving. Now next panel, schedule with chief of serving. Here you can see the schedule of meeting chief of army or any supervisor serving staff. Table containing like serial number, country, designation, contact person phone number and action event which has already scheduled the appointment. Now the same procedure you have set the location, meeting time and date. After this you can proceed then meeting. Now next panel, schedule with local delegates. Here you can meeting schedule VIP to local delegates. Here column contain like serial number, country, the designation, contact person phone number and action event where you simply schedule appointment. Click on the schedule appointment. Set the location, time and date for the meeting. Now next panel, schedule with foreign delegates. Here is the same process where I mentioned the whole thing earlier. Now next or last panel, my meeting. All the meeting setup. In the last panel, my meeting. All the meeting setup described on this panel. You have seen each and every schedule meeting over here. Thank you for watching Exhibition Management Software System.